Hello students, welcome to my channel Learning History Made Easy. In today's video, we will be seeing the political science topic Peasant Movement. So, today's video is about Peasant Movement. Before going into the video, if anyone is seeing the channel for the first time or if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and share it with your friends, and also click the bell button to receive notifications whenever I upload new videos. So without wasting time, let us get into the video. So today's video is about Peasant Movement. So India is a country of villages and farmers are its backbone. So our country, India, is a country of mainly villages, and in these villages, the backbone of these villages are farmers. They face many problems like failure of monsoon, unscientific land acquisition, improper price for their produce, problem of mediators, etc. So these farmers face a lot of problems. So what are those problems? That is, here you can see failure of monsoon, then unscientific land acquisition, improper price for their produce, problem of mediators. So all these are the problems faced by the farmers. Again, feudal attitude of the landlords and their exploitation like bonded labor have led to protest and agitation. They also face problems from the side of landlords, that is exploitation, bonded labor, etc. And because of all these problems, the farmers decided to join together and to protest or to agitate. So that is the major reason for the peasant movement. Now, who are the main leaders who fought for the cause of the peasants? So, if you see, Chaudhry Charan Singh, Sri Sharad Joshi, Narayan Swami Naidu of Tamil Nadu, Professor M.D. Nanjundaswamy, N.D. Sundaresh, etc. have fought for the cause of the peasants. So, they were the main leaders, that is Chaudhry Charan Singh, Sri Sharad Joshi, Narayan Swami Naidu, Professor M.D. Nanjundaswamy, N.D. Sundaresh, all these were the leaders who fought for the cause of the peasants. Let us see in detail what are the main causes for the peasant movement. So here let us see the causes. The first cause is the feeling of deprivation. Okay, so what is feeling of deprivation? That is, peasants are deprived of facilities when compared to organized sectors like industry. See, when you compare the life of a peasant and with the life or the work life of a person working in an industry, you can see that peasants are deprived of many facilities. They don't have many facilities. They face problems like shortage of quality seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, subsidies for agricultural implements, etc. So from the beginning they have problems, that is they have shortage of quality seeds are not available, fertilizers are not available, they don't get good pesticides for cheaper cost, and they don't get subsidies for buying agricultural implements. For those machines and tools they need subsidies to buy them, so that also they don't get. So like that they face many problems. The demand for all these have made farmers to unite together and agitate. So when they don't get any of these things, they decided that they will unite together and they will fight for the cause. So that is the first cause for peasant movement, that is feeling of deprivation. Now the second cause, negligence of farmers' problems. So that is the second cause, negligence of farmers' problems. The British government neglected the problem of agricultural sectors and peasants. So the agricultural sector or the farmers had a lot of problems. These problems were neglected from the time of the British government. Now Bengal government banned the blue crop and acquired farmers' land and imposed heavy taxes and enhanced the prices. So the Bengal government they banned the blue crop, that is indigo crop they banned, and acquired the farmers' land. The land of the farmers were acquired by them, and they imposed heavy taxes and increase the prices. So all these caused for the Kheda Satyagraha. When you learn about the freedom movement, you learn about Kheda Satyagraha. So all these causes led to the farmers to fight against them, and that led to Kheda Satyagraha. So that was the second cause, that is negligence of farmers' problems. The third cause is the unbearable debts. So the peasants raise loans from banks and financial institutions, but they are not able to repay it. So what happens is, these farmers, for buying the tools or buying the implements, they take loans. When they take loans, but they will not be in a position to repay it. This intensifies the burden of debt. So when they take loan and when they are not able to repay it, their debt increases. And all this result in incidents like suicide, and this creates horror among others. So when such situation comes, finally when they are not able to repay, it leads to suicide and all other things, and this becomes a big issue. So third problem is unbearable debts. Now the fourth cause is natural calamities. So natural calamities, see, the peasants or the farmers mostly depend on monsoon, which usually are very irregular. So they depend on monsoon, and the monsoons are irregular. It is popularly said that Indian agriculture is playing gamble with monsoons. So it depends, their complete future depends on the monsoon. If it rains more, also problem. If it rains less, also problem for them. So it is a complete gamble. As a result of floods and famine, diseases to crops, soil erosion leads to infertility of soil. So all these issues come, that is floods come, famine come, diseases comes, soil erosion, all these leads to infertility of soil, and this situation forces them to become victims. So again, all these impacts directly farmers, and they go for agitation. Now the fifth cause is unscientific land acquisition. Unscientific land acquisition. So in the wake of urbanization and industrialization, the governments are acquiring cultivable lands of farmers. So for urbanizing and for industrializing, what the government is doing, they are acquiring the land of farmers, cultivable land of farmers. Proper compensation is not given. So when they acquire the land, what the government have to do? They have to give proper compensation. That also is not given. As a result, these farmers become landless and unemployed. Such measures of government also leads to agitation. So they want to urbanize, they want to industrialize, they take the land, but they are not given proper compensation. So this leads to the problems of farmers. They become landless and unemployed, and such measures of the government leads to these movements. The sixth cause is support price. So amidst innumerable problems, farmers do not get adequate price for the produce. This is another big problem faced by them. So even if they produce, even if they make a lot of products, when they go for selling it, they don't get adequate price. At that time, government has to intervene, and they have to announce a support price for farmers' produce. So now what government have to do? They have to decide a support price for the farmers. So when the government fails to do so, this also results in farmers' agitation. So when the government is not doing that, that also leads to agitation. So these are the main causes of the peasant movement. So if a question comes, explain the causes for peasant movement. First one is feeling of deprivation, negligence of farmers' problems, unbearable debts, then natural calamity, unscientific land acquisition, and the support price. Now the next topic is the political implication of the peasant movement. So government have taken measures to reduce the problem of peasants by the following measures. So there are some measures taken by the government to reduce the problems of the farmers. So let us see what are those. So first one is agricultural loans. Okay. National Crop Insurance Program, that is NCIP. National Agricultural Insurance Scheme, NAIS. Weather Based Crop Insurance Scheme, and Primary Land Development Bank, that is PLD. So National Crop Insurance Program introduced by the government, NCIP, National Agricultural Scheme is there, Weather Based Crop Insurance Scheme, and also Primary Land Development Bank. Now there are some national agricultural schemes for the improvement of agriculture. National Development Council have made a lot of arrangements in 2007. The National Agricultural Scheme was implemented with a view to enhance 4% in agricultural production. So, for the purpose of development and improvement of agriculture, this National Agricultural Scheme was introduced. Next one, waiving of the debts. So, when we learn the causes, one important cause for this farmers' problem was the increasing debts. So, what here they have told, waiving of debts. When farmers are not able to get the yield to their expectation, they cannot clear the debt. So, when farmers don't take a loan, and when they do not get enough produce, maybe because of many reasons, that time they are not able to clear their debts. Now the government have taken necessary measures to waive the debts of farmers, and this have reduced suicide and death rates. So in case of such situations, the debts of farmers have to be waived off, and government have taken measure for that, and this will help the farmers. Next one, establishment of Peasant Liaison Center. So to protect the farmers from low quality seeds, fertilizers, and protects the crop from diseases, these Peasant Liaison Centers are open to provide necessary implements and informations related. So in such centers, the farmers can go, and there they will get necessary implements or necessary information, anything related to the seed quality, the fertilizer, how to protect the crops. All these informations they will get in this Peasant Liaison Center. So such centers are established by the government to help the farmers. Next one, veterinary services. So government is providing veterinary services to the livestock which also support agriculture. So agriculture is always supported by livestock. So that is again a support for the farmers when veterinary services are provided by the government for their livestock. Next one, Land Reform Act. National Land Reform Act was implemented in Karnataka in 1974 when Sri Devaraja Uras was the Chief Minister. So during the time of Sri Devaraja Uras, National Land Reform Act was implemented in Karnataka. It happened in 1974. The Land Reform Act of 2013 provides for more compensation to landowners, rehabilitation and settlement facilities, retaining the ownership of land with farmers, and no forceful acquisition of agricultural land till the final settlement. So according to the Land Reform Act of 2013, it provides more compensation to landowners, then rehabilitation and settlement facilities, then ownership, retaining the ownership of land. So to protect the farmers from acquisition of land, retaining the ownership of land, no forceful acquisition. Government cannot forcefully take the farmers' land till the final settlement. So all these are provided in the Land Reform Act of 2013. Providing the same quantum of land elsewhere in case of SCs and STs. So that also was there. The same quantum of land was provided in the case of scheduled castes and scheduled tribe. So these are the if you see the points, the political implications of peasant movement. Agricultural loans are provided, national agricultural schemes are developed, waiving debts of the farmers are waived off, establishment of peasant liaison centers to help the farmers, veterinary services are provided in case of their livestock, their cows, their all these things to provide support. Land reform acts were passed. So all these were the political implications. So now in this video we have seen the causes of peasant movement as well as the political implication of peasant movement. So let us see some question and answers. Which is the basic profession of farmers? That is agriculture. Expand BKU, Bharatiya Kisan Union. Expand NCIP, National Crops Insurance Program. Expand NAIS, National Agricultural Insurance Scheme. Expand PLD, Primary Land Development Bank. Expand NDC, that is National Development Council. Expand KRRS, Karnataka Rajya Raita Sangha. Now name two leaders of Karnataka Raita Sangha movement, Professor M.D. Nanjundaswamy and N.D. Sundaresh. What are the two important reasons for Kheda movement? That is, Bengal government banned blue crop, they acquired farmers' land and imposed heavy taxes. These were the reasons for the Kheda movement. What are the main causes of peasant movement? All the causes I have explained. Then discuss about unscientific land acquisition. The point is explained in the video. Describe the causes and political implication for peasant movement. All the points, complete points in this video have to be explained in this answer. First you have to write all the causes, then you have to write political implication. All the points have to be explained. So all these are the important points regarding political movement. So I hope you have understood all the points very clearly. In case of any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. And also don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Your likes and shares will be of a great encouragement for me to make more and more videos. So I hope to see you all soon in the coming video. Thank you for watching.